We're going to talk about our worldwide unification, talking about the Mayan civilization. As a matter of fact, I'm doing cultural investigations upon Mayan graffitis found here in Tikal and in Jashha of ships with 3 sails. Actually, we're going to talk about how we've been missing the Mayan information by seeing it from a Western perspective. We got to accept that we do have a program already influenced by Western cultures. And actually, instead of helping us, it's not helping us at all to actually see what happened here. As a matter of fact, actually, most of what we've been talking about the Mayas is just Western perspectives of them. 1956 is the day where archaeologists of Pennsylvania moved down here and started actually Mayan investigations and developed Western perspectives. Before we didn't know anything about the Mayas. Now the Mayan information is coming back in the way that we're able to see them from their own perspective, and that's what we're going to do through this tour. As a matter of fact, the start of David would give us the information of the behavior of the universe. Cycles of 1,000 years, 1,000 years of lightness integrated with 1,000 years of darkness. As a matter of fact, the Mayas live 1,000 years of lightness. 900 we started the dark cycle. We're now 2012 is the end of the cycle of darkness regulated by male energy. Is the disintegrated, destructive cycle regulated by male energy ruled by Mars. Actually, that's the destructive planet. And then Mayas lived in what we know as the life cycle, constructive, natural cycle that actually is regulated by female energy. That's why Venus was so important by the Mayas, and Venus is actually coming back to rule the new cycle. That's the information of the Da Vinci Code, for example. The Da Vinci Code, the rose they are talking about is the symbol of Venus. Actually, we have the symbol of Venus right here that you see it. That's the discovery of Linda Shilly. Linda Shilly used a computer program known as the sky globe that would tell you the order of the sky. In Mayan times, the planet has moved a little bit. So she found out, actually with 3 PhD, fine arts, archaeology, and philosophy, she found out that Mayas were ruled by Venus. Everything they done was based on the cycle of Venus. So she is the one that moved the Mayan perspective. From that point, we've been seeing the Mayas from an astronomical perspective to see everything actually they done. And as a matter of fact, we are the results of breaking the harmony with nature, breaking the harmony with the universe. We just limited ourselves in the way to develop an economical system that we based on. I call it the wheel of the hamster. So we're in it. It's hard for us to actually get out of the wheel. We just have 2 ways to live, how to earn our living, how to make money, and how to spend it. More than that, actually, we don't see. It's hard for us to get out of the wheel and to stay still for a while and to see what is life all about. And actually trying to just reach a higher economical level as an excuse to don't change ourselves. Or usually we try to change someone else as an excuse to don't change ourselves. But that's particularity of the dark cycle, and that's how it goes. More than making any change, it's a matter of understanding what is happening. We've been ruled even in a dark cycle by the universe. That's the discovery of Dr. Cal Kaleman in his book, the Mayan calendar in the transformation of consciousness. He's been proving, even actually using information from the Mayan calendar, the Western history obeys actually astronomical events. Information is in the Bible, but we decipher it in different ways depending on the time we're living. Actually, when Jesus Christ was crucified, he was crucified with a solar eclipse and an earthquake. Actually, that's our behavior. Always we have a parallel, direct relation with astronomical events, even natural disasters. That's why actually now it's a surprise for us to talk about global warming. When we are actually familiar with the information of the Mayan calendar, that's not a surprise. Actually, we've been talking about this around 10, 12 years ago when the Mayan information started being developed. So for us, there is not a surprised of what is happening. Actually, we're going to a point where actually this cycle is ending to start a new cycle again. Some people call it New Age. We call it cosmic repetition. We see how the universe repeats the information once and again. People call it New Age, this information that actually is not a New Age. Just like the Old Testament says, there is nothing new under the sun. We call it cosmic repetition. So if the age is to be, that is coming back again.